The 16 Contemplations, written by Acharya Shri Hemchandrasuri. Anitya Bhavana, the contemplation of impermanence. Whatever is visible in this world is all impermanent. Home, body, relatives, wealth, power, youth, health, fame, everything is impermanent, perishable. It is here today, gone tomorrow. Why feel attachment to it? Why run after it? Why rejoice when you acquire it? Why sob and cry when you are separated from it? It is all a bubble, destined to burst one day. O soul, abandon all entanglement with the impermanent and become absorbed in your eternal nature. Through attachment to the perishable, you will continue to perish. Through attachment to the eternal, you will become eternal. Acharya Bhavana, the contemplation of helplessness. Think, who is your refuge? Who can assure you that you will never get cancer? Who can stop the rushing onset of your old age? Death is hanging right over your head. It is going to snatch you away at any moment. Tell me, is there any relative who can save you? Kings, great kings, emperors and universal monarchs are also without refuge. So where do you even stand? O soul, there is only one who is capable of saving you permanently from birth, old age, death, disease, suffering and miserable states. That is the Jain Dharma. Take its refuge and your work will be done. Sansar Bhavana, the contemplation of worldly existence. 84 lakh life forms, 84 lakh hellish abodes, and the innumerable countless space points of the 14 realms. In each of these, you have been born and died infinite times. There is no suffering in the cycle of life that you have not endured infinitely. There is also no happiness that you have not received infinitely. There is no wealth that you have not acquired infinitely. There is no relationship that has not been formed with all beings numerous or infinite times. All became your loved ones. You became the loved one of all. All became your murderers. You became the murderer of all. O soul, enough. Now it is too much. Now get weary of this worldly cycle and fix your mind only on liberation, moksha. Ekatva Bhavana, the contemplation of solitude. A being is born alone and dies alone. When the road is very crowded, thousands of people are seen together, but in reality they are all alone because no one truly belongs to anyone. All are together for a short time. Then all go their separate ways. In fact, even when they seem to be together, no one is with anyone. O soul, fix this in your mind. No one is yours. You belong to no one. You are alone, completely alone. Solitude is not your misfortune. It is your splendor, your identity. The joy that is in solitude is nowhere else. The root of all your troubles is that you have considered the crowd on the street as your family, and then at every step you become miserable from its entanglements. Let go of this illusion and become engrossed in the bliss of solitude. Anyatva Bhavana, the contemplation of otherness. Otherness means separateness. Consider that the body is separate and you are separate. It is inanimate. You are consciousness. It is perishable. You are eternal. It is impure. You are pure. It is ignorant. You are wise. Then how can it be you? And when you are separate even from the body, then you are utterly separate from home, relatives, wealth, etc. O soul, the root of all your wanderings in existence is the madness of clinging to what is separate. What is separate is just separate. You may try 1,000,000 times. You may move heaven and earth. You may struggle as much as you want. It will remain separate. Enough. Now give up this madness. You do not need any other. You need the contemplation of otherness. Ashuchi Bhavana, the contemplation of impurity. If we search the whole world for the filthiest thing, what will be the answer? The body. From 9 and 12 orifices, the body keeps oozing filth. If only the skin is removed from even the most excellent body in the world, forget touching it. Even looking at it would become difficult. If we never dare to peep into a sewer line, then why do we try to look at the body? If we never put our hands in a sewer, then why do we try to touch the body? A madman is enjoying a water park inside a sewer, and we are searching for pleasure in the body. In reality, there is no difference between these two incidents. O soul, you may apply 1,000,000 soaps or pour bottles of perfume. The body was impure, is impure, and will remain impure. Give up all attachment to it and become absorbed in your supremely pure nature. Ashrava Bhavana, the contemplation of inflow of karma. The infiltration of karmas into the soul due to these 4 causes, wrong belief, non-restraint, passions and activities, is called asrava. Auspicious karmas are bound by the auspicious activities of mind, speech and body, and inauspicious karmas are bound by inauspicious activities. If there are auspicious feelings like friendliness in the mind, then auspicious karma is bound. And if passions and sensual pleasures play in the mind, then inauspicious karma is bound. The speech that is rooted in scriptural knowledge binds auspicious karma, and the speech that is contrary to scriptural knowledge binds inauspicious karma. If the body is endowed with control of its actions, kaya gupti, then auspicious karma is bound, and if the body commits sins like violence, then inauspicious karma is bound. O soul, you have seen much on the outside. Now look inside, look at these inflows. Samvar Bhavana, the contemplation of stoppage of karma. To cover all the pores of the inflows and to stop the infiltration of karmas happening in the soul is called samvara. To stop the arrival of karmas into the soul is the material stoppage, dravya samvara. To not do anything that increases the worldly cycle is the psychic stoppage, bhava samvara. The remedy by which a particular inflow is stopped should be adopted. O soul, with forgiveness you stop anger. With humility you stop pride. With straightforwardness you stop deceit. And with contentment you stop greed. Overcome the senses with self-control. With the guarding of mind, speech and body, you stop the inflow of activities. Through the renunciation of sinful activities, you stop the inflow of non-restraint. And with right belief, you confront wrong belief. Become steady in auspicious meditation and conquer sorrowful and wrathful meditations. O soul, to stop the inflows means to stop hell, to stop the lowest form of existence, negod, and to stop the wanderings of rebirth. Do not fall back at this at all. Nirjar Bhavana, the contemplation of shedding of karma. The seed of worldly existence is karma. That by which it is shed is called nirjara. To shed karma unwillingly by enduring the sorrows of the world is premature shedding, akam nirjara. To destroy karmas head-on through penance is intentional shedding, sakam nirjara. Just as impure gold becomes radiant and pure through fire, so too the soul becomes pure through the fire of penance. Fasting and other penances, eating less than one's full, taking vows regarding possessions, renouncing tasty foods, enduring bodily hardships and seclusion are the external penances. Expiation, service, scriptural study, humility, abandonment of the body, and meditation are the internal penances. When the fire of external and internal penance blazes, even the heaviest and stickiest karmas are burned to ashes. O soul, since beginningless time, you have done only one thing, burning your own virtues. Enough. Now you ignite the fire of penance and reduce your karmas to ashes.
Dharma Swakhyata Bhavana, the contemplation on the well-propounded dharma. What a beautiful and pure religion the Jineshwar Bhagwans, the victorious lords, have proclaimed. This contemplation is called Dharma Swakhyata. One who takes the support of this religion does not drown in the ocean of worldly existence. Forgiveness, humility, straightforwardness, non-attachment, penance, self-control, truth, purity, non-possession, and celibacy. This is the Jain Dharma. Dharma is capable of protecting you from all sorrows. There is no truer mother, truer father, truer relative, or truer friend than Dharma. That the ocean does not sweep over the earth is the effect of Dharma. That the clouds rain at the proper time is the effect of Dharma. That fire does not travel sideways and the wind does not blow upwards is the effect of Dharma. That the 14 realms are suspended in the infinite non-universe is the effect of Dharma. That the sun and the moon rise and the world can sustain itself is the effect of Dharma. O soul, the only source of all external and internal happiness and prosperity is Dharma and nothing else. Lokasva Bhava Bhavana, the contemplation on the nature of the universe. The shape of this universe is like that of a man standing with his legs apart and both hands on his waist. Divine plays and music are going on in the celestial realms, while chaos reigns in hell. In countless continents and oceans, animals, birds, and aquatic creatures are chewing each other alive, while infinite beings in the lowest form of existence, Nigod, are continuously being born and dying. On one hand, some are dancing like mad in a wedding celebration, while at the same time, somewhere else others are beating their heads and crying over the death of a beloved relative. Somewhere there are festivals, somewhere there are wars, somewhere joy is overflowing, somewhere the ocean of sorrow has destroyed everything. Somewhere there is intense pleasure, somewhere there is sharp pain. O soul, look at this universe with a discerning eye. By doing so, your own happiness and sorrow will seem insignificant. Your mind will become stable, and with it, springs of spiritual bliss will gush out from within you. Bodhi Durlabha Bhavana, the contemplation on the rarity of enlightenment. Through premature shedding of karma, akam nirjara, when an ocean of merit is filled drop by drop, this being becomes a mobile being from a stationary one. When a second ocean of merit is filled, it attains the 5 senses. When a third ocean of merit is filled, it attains a human birth. When a fourth ocean of merit is filled, it attains a noble land. When a fifth ocean of merit is filled, it attains a high family. When a sixth ocean of merit is filled, it attains complete senses. When a seventh ocean of merit is filled, it attains a full lifespan. When an eighth ocean of merit is filled, it attains a true guru and the opportunity to listen to dharma. But even after attaining all this, it is rare for a being to develop faith and attain the gem of enlightenment, bodhilabh. A being who has come this high can also fall again and end up in the lowest form of existence, nigod. O soul, think with a calm mind, how rare is this gem of enlightenment. It has barely come into your hands. Before it falls into the unfathomable ocean of worldly existence, you must achieve your own welfare.
Maitri Bhavana, the contemplation of friendship. Let no one in the world commit sins, and let no one in the world be unhappy. May all beings attain liberation. Such a feeling is called Maitri. O soul, think that you have no enemy. All are your friends. All beings have been your beloved relatives infinite times. Among them, who is your enemy? This is, in fact, your entire family. You should think that these 4 types of beings, like one-sensed beings, etc., may also quickly rise higher, attain the gem of enlightenment, and become free from all sorrows forever. O soul, how much joy you feel upon seeing your beloved son. Even if he does something a little inappropriate, you still have so much affection for him. Just bring this same feeling to the entire world. All the impurity within you will be destroyed, and there will be bliss and only bliss. Promote Bhavana, the contemplation of joy. To dance with inner joy upon seeing the virtues of virtuous people is called Pramod Bhavana. O soul, look at the Arihant Bhagwans, enlightened beings. How great are their divine attributes! How great is their meritorious power! And what an unparalleled favor they have bestowed upon the entire universe. You see the perfection of the Siddhas, liberated souls, see the fivefold conduct of the Acharyas, spiritual leaders. See the imparting of knowledge by the Upadhyayas, teachers, and the spiritual practice of the sadhus, monks. The virtues are such that 3.5 crore hair follicles dance with joy, and bliss pervades every single part of the soul. Look at these male and female lay followers, Shravak Shravikas, how wonderful is their devotion to the Lord. How their joy for giving to worthy recipients is leaping up by yards. Just look, there are couples who practice unbroken celibacy from the first day of marriage. There are ascetics who perform penances from Ayambil to Varshitap and Srinitap. There are fortunate ones who give donations of crores and who put their salary envelopes in the temple treasury. Oh, even among others, how virtuous some beings are. How pure is their foundation of following the right path. Just look and dance, look and dance. If you learn this dance, all the dances of the world will cease. Karuna Bhavana, the contemplation of compassion, for the wretched, the sorrowful, the fearful, those begging for their lives, and sinful beings, to feel such a sentiment that, I shall remove their sorrows and sins, is called Karuna Bhavana. O soul, look at how miserable this world is. In the 84 lakh hellish abodes of the 7 hells, countless hellish beings are screaming. Even in the celestial realms, what terrible wars are going on. The animals eat each other and are eaten by each other, are cut alive, boiled alive, and roasted alive. What must their pain be like? Humans too, how miserable they are from conception, birth, disease, old age, troubles, worries, poverty, inflation, recession, insults, accidents, domestic strife, etc. O soul, the sorrows of this world are infinitely greater than your sorrows. You tell me, should you cry over your sorrows? Or should you melt with compassion for the sorrow of this world? Madhyastha Bhavana, the contemplation of equanimity. For those beings who are cruelty dead, who shamelessly slander the gods and gurus, and who praise themselves, to maintain a feeling of indifference is called Madhyastha Bhavana. O soul, in the world, there are not just one type of beings, there are various kinds of beings. To make everyone understand and to reform everyone is not possible even for the Lord. Even the Lord was incapable of reforming beings like Sangam and Jamali. Just give up the insistence on what is not possible and immerse yourself in the feeling of equanimity. By insisting, they are not going to improve, but you are going to worsen your state. Whatever destiny is fixed for someone, that is the kind of intellect that will awaken in them. Nothing of yours will work there. O soul, you give up all worries about others and immerse yourself in your pure nature. The most excellent pilgrimage in the universe is this, your pure nature. The coolness in it, the peace in it, and the joy in it, are nowhere else in the world.